Hi everyone, this is Winnie here, and it's been a really long time since I made a tech review. So this time I'll be talking to you about my newest toy. And the newest toy right now, of course, I've been talking about it for a long time, and if you've been following me on my tweets, you know what my new toy is. It's long overdue. Yes, I'm talking about the Samsung Galaxy Tab.
It's time for an optimized email environment. Augmented reality and navigation services with a large display. A full web browsing experience. E-reading solutions wherever and whenever you go. And a complete communication solution. Perfect in itself. More possibilities on the go. Samsung Galaxy Tab.
If you don't already know, the Samsung Galaxy Tab has always been pitted against the iPad to be the iPad killer. The reason being it's being pitted as the iPad killer, it's because it's the first notable Android tablet that's out in the market. So very quickly, this is a 7-inch Android tablet. It is actually a super LCD screen. A lot of people were quite disappointed because Samsung is the manufacturer of AMOLED screens, and they did not put AMOLED on this Galaxy Tab. But there were rumors, of course, that Samsung will be coming out with newer versions of the Galaxy Tab that runs on Super AMOLED. So if you want to wait, you can wait for that. But I believe from personal usage, I think the Super LCD is good enough. Additionally, of course, this runs on Froyo 2.2. That's Android version 2.2, which comes shipped with this device. And it's actually earlier released on Samsung Galaxy Tab, and it's not even out on the Samsung Galaxy S Android phones yet. This runs on the 1 GHz processor, which is very good. It's got a 4000 mAh battery life, which gives you approximately 7 hours of video playback. It has lasted me about a day or two on email usages and just regular usage, and I'm quite impressed with the battery life right now. This device comes with a 16 gig or a 32 gig memory space, and I think by default Maxis is only shipping the 32 gig version. But if you feel that a 32 gig is still not enough space for all your files and all your apps, there is definitely a micro SD slot right here that you can actually use a micro SD card up to another additional 32 gig of memory. This device runs on two types of connectivity. One is 3G because it uses a regular SIM card, not a micro SIM, and it also has Wi-Fi built in. So this is a 3G and a Wi-Fi connecting device, which means it's actually a phone and a tablet in one. Let's have a quick look at the hardware of the Samsung Galaxy Tab. As you can see, this is the front of the device. It's a huge 7-inch Android tablet, and it's a huge fingerprint magnet as well. And you've got the standard front face of very nice sleek black, and at the back it's actually a very nice sleek white. So the contrast is actually quite beautiful. And in the front you actually have a 1.3 megapixel front facing camera for video calling and Skype calling and what have you. And then of course at the bottom your standard Android button, which are touch sensitive buttons. You've got the menu, the home button, the back button, and the search button that activates the tablet search. And on the left hand side of the device there's actually nothing but a microphone that you would use for phone calls. At the top you've got a standard 3.5mm headphone jack. On the right hand side of the device you've got a simple power button, your volume rocker, your micro SD slot, your SIM card slot, and then at the bottom you have the Samsung proprietary sync and charge cable, and at the two sides here is actually the speakers for the device. Unfortunately, I am not very happy with the Samsung proprietary jack right here because I have a lot of micro and mini USB cables, and I have to now carry an additional Samsung proprietary cable. Let's quickly get into the guts of the Samsung Galaxy Tab and power this baby on. And you swipe to unlock. Okay, the interesting thing about the software is that it actually runs on the Samsung's TouchWiz interface. It's very different from what I'm used to, which is the HTC Sense and whatever other root ROMs that you have out there. And of course, I have to say that this is a multi-touch screen. You have your standard pinch and zooms, and you've got all the widgets that you can actually place on the home screen right now. It's got multiple home screens, and you can actually activate a lot more home screens, and I'm only running on 3 right now, and I can actually add or remove any home screens that I want. One thing that's really cool that Samsung has actually integrated into the Samsung Galaxy Tab is this notification shade right here. Traditionally, the notification shade shows you the apps that are running, and they've actually included very quick icons and quick links to the standard used functions such as Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, silent mode, and orientation lock if you want to lock the orientation of it, and of course the brightness adjustment, and it will actually display any running applications that you have right here. Traditionally on Android, you have an unlimited scroll of applications that are running. What Samsung has done differently with this interface is that it actually scrolls sideways instead of up and down, and you can actually have multiple screens of different apps that you run, and you can actually move and manage the apps the way you want them to. You've got your traditional phone, messaging, emails, your Google Mail, your contact, your calendar, wall clock, alarm clock, browser, what have you. What's interesting about this is that they actually have different types of emails. This email actually syncs to your Exchange if you have Exchange push email at your workplace. You've got your Google Mail, and of course you can configure all kinds of POP and IMAP access on the email app there as well. Personally, I feel that the email app that is provided together with the Samsung Galaxy Tab is not sufficient for my work use, so I actually downloaded Touchdown for Android, which I have to pay $19.95 to get a full version that actually syncs completely with my Exchange in the office, that includes, of course, my emails, my calendar, my contacts, my tasks, and my notes. This is actually an amazing app, but I'm digressing. The other interesting application that's bundled together with the Samsung Galaxy Tab is the My Files, which is actually a file explorer that is bundled together. You do not have to download the Astro File Manager or any other file manager softwares that's out there in the Android market today. They actually bundled this together, and it's actually quite cool. You can actually do all your scrolling and management of all your files that is already in the device, in the internal SD card, in the internal memory card, should I say, or the external SD card. Because the Samsung Galaxy Tab actually comes bundled with Think Free Office, which is actually an application that enables you to view and edit any Office documents. That's your Word, your Excels, your PowerPoints, and it actually even lets you view PDF documents, which means you do not have to download a separate PDF viewer or a separate Adobe PDF viewer. And as you can see, in terms of maps and navigation, it's a plenty. You've got Google Maps, you've got Google Latitude, you've got navigation, but unfortunately it's not available in Malaysia right now. And you've got Places. Places, I'm kind of surprised because it's actually really quite cool. I can actually search for restaurants within my location. It's actually doing a location check, as you can see, and it will actually search around for restaurants that is within the location that I'm in right now, complete with contact details and reviews, if any. I think that is a really cool app.
Thank you.